sure to check out Ageless Geeks for your figures and collectibles. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredon18 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a custom SH Figuarts MAJIN VEGETA by CGI Customs. So let's get into it right away and take a closer detailed look at this awesome custom. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look, and CGI Customs did a fantastic job redoing this Vegeta here. He mainly just repainted it and then did resculpt the hair a bit, and the hair just looks amazing, man. He really just started getting into sculpting when I had him do this, and he did a kick-ass job with it. It looks much more accurate and so much better. So really love the way the sculpting turned out on this. And I do like the yellow paint that he uses for the Super Saiyan hair, because it gives it like a shading to it when there really isn't shading on it. It's just mixed in with the color of the paint. The way it looks, it just looks like there's shading on it, which there technically isn't. So that's why I always have him use this yellow paint. You could use whatever yellow paint you would rather have Vegeta's hair. You don't have to use this one. You could tell him you want like a brighter yellow or something like that, but that's why I like using this one here. And the paint turned out pretty good. Where the hairline is, where he painted it, it's pretty clean on this face sculpt. Some of the other ones aren't as good, but like this one here is pretty good. There's just a little bit of yellow paint on the forehead, but other than that, it turned out pretty good on this one. And then this one here, where the hairline is, it looks good. There's a little bit of paint though on the cheek. I don't know if that's from this paint or the skin tone paint or something like that. And then this one here is probably my favorite, and it looks like some paint either chipped off or he missed it or something like that. But around the hairline looks pretty good, as you can see there. And then this one here turned out really nice too. So he did a pretty good job with the hairline where it meets the skin tone on all the faces there. And then he also did edge shading, and he repainted the skin tone as well. I have a little issue though. The paint or the plastic keeps rubbing up on the collarbone, and it took some of the paint off right there. I mean, he always offers to fix something up if the paint comes off, so I might just have him do that. And on the hair here, on the back, a little bit of paint chipped off as well, which he did offer to fix up, but I said don't worry about it. But the shading looks great on the skin tone around the neck, up around the upper chest, on the shoulders and the arms and everything, so A+ for that. And I do have a little bit of blue paint rub on the shoulder right there. Not that big of a deal though. I was able to get most of it off there. And then he did repaint the blue, and it's a much more darker blue and looks so much better, man. And the shading is very subtle on it. It just turned out beautiful. I love the way the shading looks on this. Very nice job on the shading there. It's so subtle you can't even see it, but it is. You do notice it when you look closely at it, and I just love the color blue that he chose as well. So he really did up his game on his MAJIN VEGETA customs compared to the first time when he did the MAJIN VEGETA custom for me. This one just looks so dope, man. He's getting better and better every time he does a new custom. Really nice job with that. I don't think he repainted the gloves or the boots or anything like that, but he does add in the darker paint and the lines on the boots right there, which look pretty cool too. But I mean, overall, I think he did an amazing job doing this custom Vegeta, and definitely you really cannot be any more happy with how it turned out. Let me show you a quick side-by-side comparison of what it looks like to the original MAJIN VEGETA. I don't have the figure. Well, I do, but I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like next to the custom here. And here's a quick side-by-side comparison of the original MAJIN VEGETA with the custom one here. As you can see, the hair is a big difference. That was a lot of people's issue they did have with the original Vegeta here. They just gave us the regular Super Saiyan hair that he had when we got the 2.0 Super Saiyan Vegeta, so a lot of people weren't happy with that. I don't know why they couldn't resculpt it to make it look more accurate. And as you can see, the color of blues is a lot different as well. This is much more accurate compared to the very lighter blue plastic that they chose to give us with the regular MAJIN VEGETA. So those are the two main differences that he really did with this custom. Made the blue a lot better, added some really nice shading all throughout it, and he did resculpt the hair as well. So Definitely love the way the custom turned out, and really like the way it looks a lot more compared to the original regular Majin Vegeta here. But anyway, let's wrap this review up, shall we? But anyway, that is my review of the custom SH Figuarts Majin Vegeta by CGI Customs. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this custom between a 1 through 10, I'd have to give it an even 8. If you would like to know the price and where to get a custom like this or any other type of custom, you can contact CGI Customs on his Facebook, which is CGI Customs, or his Instagram, which also happens to be CGI Customs. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. But stay tuned for pictures next. SH Figuarts Majin Vegeta, damn it, by CGI Customs. So let's get into it right away and take a quick look. Oh, damn it. Alrighty, so here's a side cut.